You ready? You ready? We're on! Yay! Hey, you couldn't have groomed yourself beforehand, huh? He's a little bit late to the party. That's okay. Baby guy. Hello, everybody. Oh, now he's over there. Need a little bit. Got our buddy in frame. There he is. There he is. There he is. All right. Hello, everybody. We're here. What you got mud on your face for? Can you get that? There you go. So yes, hello, everybody. How is everyone doing on this kind of windy but otherwise nice day? Hopefully we're not going to pick up a ton of background noise with the wind. Hey big guy, you want to look over here? There he is. There he is. Where you going? You want to check out the camera? You want to check out the camera? Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Oh, he's licking the camera. Can't really see that because... Oh, no. Oh, that's the microphone. Oh, that's probably really nice for the people at home to hear, huh? It's probably super nice for them to hear you licking the microphone. I bet. Tucker is sending kisses. You gonna lick the screen? I'd really rather you didn't. Oh, boy. Look at that tongue. Thanks, bud. That was really nice. That was very nice. I'm sure that was a great audio experience for everyone. Wasn't? Oh, and you're peeing. Oh, boy. That's also a fun audio experience. Is then when we pee and it's really loud. Oh, my goodness. What a good boy. Anyway, hi. Hello, everyone. Hanging out here with Tucker, our big guy. Lauren here, and he's gonna be peeing for a little bit because he's a big boy and he's got a big bladder, don't you? You drink a lot of water, which is good, right? We gotta drink a lot of water. Helps us stay nice and healthy. We can ask the people at home. Have the people at home drink enough water today? All done? All done. Okay. Alright, folks, there you go. That's the show. Okay, bye. Yes, but it is good to be hanging out with you all here again today. I am just me and Tucker today. And we are also going to say hello to Daisy, who's Tucker's friend. Hey, bud. Hey, can you not? Okay, thank you. He is, let me flip this. There he is. There he is. Our big boy, Tucker. So handsome. So yes, thank you everyone for joining us. It is, like I said, a lovely spring day. We're starting to get a little bit of green grass growing around the sanctuary here, which is very exciting. Isn't that right, bud? I love the green stuff. And we're hanging out here with Tucker, because I know a lot of folks have been worried about him after he recently lost his friend Amos, so we wanted to do a quick little check-in with Tucker and his new friend, Daisy. So that little black cow over there, that would be Daisy, and we'll go say hello to her in a moment, and let me just actually get my big guy on the screen. Here he is. It's very difficult to get him all in the frame, because he's a very big boy. Aren't you? Aren't you? That's my big handsome boy. Yes, he is everyone's favorite 3,000-pound cow. And yeah, so as a lot of you probably know, Tucker's buddy Amos did pass away a little bit ago. And it was just the two of them living in this field. So he didn't have anyone else to live with. And my buddy Tucker here is a big sweetheart, but in the past he's had some problems fitting in with other cows. And you know, he and Amos got along pretty well because they're both, you know, Amos was an older guy, of course, and Tucker is not a young man anymore. And so they got along really well. But then it becomes a challenge of who is going to be Tucker's next friend that he's going to live with. And there is always a fair amount of drama in choosing who is going to live with who. Because we have to take into account all sorts of different things. We have to take into account the field itself and like the how much indoor space they have, like how many cows can even fit in the area. Do they eat the same types of food? Do they even get along at all? Like, are they similar ages, or do they do similar things? And yes, Tucker has another buddy. Don't you worry. We're gonna say hi to her in a second. And it's kind of a funny story, actually. So, like, for some of you who've been with us for a while, you might know that, like, Tucker used to live with Benjamin and Blossom, who are two other cows. But we were trying to get them eating different things, and Benjamin and Blossom would steal all of Tucker's food. So, that wasn't great. So then we separated them. And then Amos came in over here after he lost his buddy Jesse, and that went really well. But yeah, then my big boy, oh, here he comes. Oh, or wait, there he goes. Where'd you go? Where are you going? You gonna check out the... Oh. Buddy, this doesn't work. I can't get you in the camera frame. You're so big. I can't get you in the frame. Oh. What you doing? Can't keep you in the frame. Here he is. So the two of them were living together for a while when Amos passed away, and so suddenly then we find ourselves in the same position of who would make a good match for Tucker. So, what we figured is there was another cow named Daisy, who, again, we're going to go say hi to in a moment. And Daisy is a sweet cow, and she had been getting picked on by some of the other cows who she lived with. So we were kind of thinking if she needed to move somewhere, and we figured we'd bring her over and see if her and Tucker would get along. And Daisy actually came from our other property. So we do have two properties. Right now this is the main property that we're on pretty much all the time. And then we have a secondary property a little ways away. And Daisy had been over there. So that's why, like, if you visited the sanctuary, you wouldn't have met Daisy before, because she was at the other property. He's on the move. Here he goes. And so we brought over Miss Daisy, and there she is. And she is about half of Tucker's age. Tucker, boy, he's 12 or 13, and Daisy is about 6. So she is quite a bit younger than he is. There they are. She's a bit smaller, but it's not hard to be smaller than Tucker. Right, big guy? So big. And so, let's go walk over here and say hi to Daisy a little bit. Hi, sweetie. So we brought her over here, and we introduced them to each other. We brought her into the field here to hang out with Tucker, and Tucker was afraid of her. That was his first reaction, was to be afraid of her. Because she's a younger cow than he is, and she's also a girl cow, and she's a little bit more active than my big guy here is. And so he didn't quite know what to do with her. Like, he hadn't lived with a girl cow for a while, so I think he got a little flustered by this beautiful cow. Right, Daisy? Just hanging out. So yes, at first he was afraid of her. But then after a little bit, we always give them a little bit of time just to kind of settle and everything. Unless it was a situation where, they were being extremely aggressive with each other, then of course we would separate them right away. But this wasn't that sort of situation, just needed some time, and yeah, eventually it was like, okay, look, over a couple days, now we feel a little bit more confident around this girl, and now it's been a few weeks, and we are getting along pretty well. So it has worked out pretty nicely. Right, Daisy? Daisy, did you want to come say a closer hello? Maybe, maybe not. Tucker, meanwhile. Where did he go? Where did he go? Here he is. The big guy. Oh, and there's a Ferguson. Oh, pointing is difficult. There's a Ferguson outside there as well. So, yeah, that's just a quick little update on Tucker. Oh, yes, and feel free to ask away on things. I see Janine is asking about how old is Daisy. So Daisy is about 6 years old. Let me also make sure that I didn't miss anything in the chat. There you go. You can look at Tucker. Because it is just me today. Here's a handsome cow. Yeah, so Daisy is a total sweetheart. Very, very sweet cow. We're very excited to have her over here. Yeah, they're both just gorgeous animals. Oh, and we got some stars sent to us. Thank you. Yes, do feel free. Next to where you type in comments, there should be a little star. Oop, I'm gonna fall over into a cow pie. That would be unfortunate. Yes, next to where you write in the comments, there's a little like star there, and you can use that to send us some stars, and stars turn into money for the animals. And 1 star equals 1 cent. So, and Tucker then, he is 12-ish, 13-ish, so he is quite a bit older than she is, but when he lived with Benjamin and Blossom, they were actually the same age as Daisy. So, you know, he has lived with younger cows before. It had just been a little while. Hey, big guy, what you looking at? What are we looking at? We're very attentive on something. Oh, we see some other people walking by. We're gonna go walk back up this way with Tucker now, since he seems to have paused. Hi, big boy. Yeah, so, I mean, our buddy Tucker, he's lost some of his friends in the past, who have passed away. Longtime supporters of us might remember, like, Caleb or Sadie, who are other cows who passed away a number of years ago, who had been living with Tucker, and he does get extremely depressed. Right, bud? He does, you know, get very sad. He of course grieves for his friends when they pass away, and in fact we got worried about him. We worked blood work on him because he like stopped eating and things, and we wanted to make sure there wasn't like physically anything wrong with him, and there wasn't. He was just really sad that he lost his friends. Right? It's hard. We know. We miss them too. We miss them too. There he is. And I will say, Tucker is pretty much the only cow I would sit down on the ground like this next to, because he's a sweetheart and a little bit slower moving since he is a little bit older. Cows are big animals, and even ones who are very sweet are just large and can do some damage even if it's by accident. So Tucker really is the only guy who I would kind of sit down on the ground with like this. Here he is. Here he is. Hi, bud. Oh, I got your nose. Hi. Yeah, here, good boy. Oh, yep. Oh, little kiss? Little kiss? Oh, stinky breath. Oh, so smelly. Stinky breath. It's okay, he can't help it. He can't help having stinky breath. So yeah, that's just kind of the update on how things are going. Oh, Claire's here. Hi, Claire. Little boop. Right? Little slobber. A little bit of slobber. Cows make a lot of slobber. Do I have a banana for Tucker? No, I didn't bring any bananas. I'm sorry. Tucker loves bananas. That is like his favorite. If he sees a banana, he's like, oh. But no. What you looking at now? Very attentive. Cows are always just kind of like, and kind of just look around. Gonna kind of just see what's going on. It's just good to know what's going on. Right, big guy? You got like this great vantage point up here. He's got a good spot where he can see like just all over the place. So he can see, he's got a really, really great view of what's going on. And then there is also a tractor over there making some noise. So now that's what we're looking at. Deep thoughts about bananas. Where do bananas come from, Tucker? How do they grow? Where do they grow? Can they grow here? No, they can't. You can't grow bananas here. It's too cold. Oh, yeah, he is such a sweetheart. Also, there's a plane. Sorry if you can hear that, kind of a loud. And him and Daisy, though, him and Daisy actually do have pretty similar stories. If you're familiar with Tucker's story, he did come from a petting zoo a number of years ago. So when he came to us here, he was a calf. So he was much smaller. And he has grown up quite a bit since then. And so he was at this petting zoo, and it just was there just being adorable, right? So easy for you, you're so cute. He's an extremely adorable boy, and he's super cute as a baby. Yeah, some of you maybe even remember him as a baby, which is just wonderful. Do you remember you as a baby? That was before my time here. I never knew you as a baby. There we go. And so he was at this petting zoo as a calf, and, you know, just was there. But over time, he's gonna get bigger. Oh my goodness, excuse you. Someone just burped. It wasn't me. You know, that's what baby animals do, is they grow and they get bigger. And as they get bigger, you know, they get more difficult to take care of in terms of like how much food they need mostly and how much space they need and all that kinds of stuff. And again, Tucker is a total sweetheart. Like, he's seriously the only cow who I am comfortable just sitting down right here, right in front of him. He would never do anything to hurt anyone on purpose. But he's a big boy, and he could, you know, if he steps on someone's foot, even if it's by accident, it's gonna do some damage. So, the petting zoos, especially around here where it's cold in the wintertime, won't keep the animals all year. Because, you know, they can just buy new ones next year. So what do we need this one for anymore? He's just gonna cost us money, and he's gonna get big and maybe hurt a child by accident. So, a lot of them will get sold. And that was what was going to happen to Tucker, is that he's backing away from me now. I'm sorry, bud. You can cover your ears. You don't have to listen to the story. I'm going to tell a story about your friends, though. And so when he was going to be sent away and probably sold and killed, it turned out that some friends of his who had been hanging out with him like all the season, his mom and daughter, came to visit, and when they found out what was going to happen to Tucker, they wouldn't let that happen to their buddy. So they got you from the petting zoo and took him home, and then brought him here. Because again, he was a lot smaller, but they were certainly not set up to take care of a cow. So he came here. And yeah, again, when he was younger, he was a little bit of an outcast cow. For those of you who are familiar with Kathy Stevens' books, founder of the Sanctuary, Kathy Stevens, her second book is called Animal Camp, and it's about a few animals who were kind of misfits, who were taken to taken the three of them to live together, a cow, a pig, and a horse, to see if they could kind of, like, build up each other's confidence. And it worked, so there's a whole bunch of fun Tucker stories in that book. Yes, there are. Yeah. Hello. What a wet nose. So much slobber. Oh, Daisy's coming. Here we go. I'm gonna flip this over so we can see Daisy. Oh, she's like literally right here. Hello. She's literally right here. She's checking out the camera. What do you think, sweetie? What do you think? Let me step back, you can see her a little bit better. Oh my goodness. Aren't you beautiful? Aren't you a beautiful cow? So here's Miss Daisy. Oh, don't step on the camera. Here she is. So this is my girl here. So she is actually also a petting zoo rescue, separate from Tucker though, because again she is much younger than he is. But that's a pretty common story for animals to be at petting zoos and then needing to be rescued from there as well. So she just kind of came over and stuck her face in Tucker's face, and he was like, "No, thank you, hey buddy, it's okay. Yeah, you're okay." Yes, she is extremely soft and fluffy. Everyone's kind of fluffy this time of year, but these two are both shedding quite a bit. Oh, are you being nice or are you being bossy? Being nice? Also, one of the other cows from, I think, either Benjamin or Blossom just yelled something, so that's why she kind of stopped sniffing Tucker and was like, "What's that sound?" Yeah, they're yelling about something over there. I don't know what they're yelling about. She's checking out what the other cows are up to. So yeah, they did take a little bit to warm up to each other. But I haven't seen it happen, but they do groom each other because they leave tongue marks like on each other's backs and all. So it definitely like happens. I just have not caught it in action. The two of them grooming each other. Are we gonna do it now? That would be extremely cute. But maybe we aren't. They do want bananas. I have no bananas. Very sorry. I know, no bananas. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, what are you doing? Gonna sniff a butt? Yep, gonna sniff a butt. That's cute, Daisy. Very cute. Like dogs, you know, you can learn a lot about someone else by sniffing their butt. Right? Oh, he's like, "No, I'm done now." Big, fluffy grass dogs. And she is, it's hard to tell from here, but she is a bit smaller than he is. But now he's back behind her. Yeah, she is tiny compared to him. It's like, it's so funny because cows are big, right? Just cows are big animals. Tucker is a big cow. So even other cows, when they stand next to him, other cows look small. But, you know, she is fully grown, too. So, she's not going to get any bigger. Yeah, what you looking at? Look at those trees. Oh my goodness. We got the willow trees that are starting to bud out there. Got the grass starting to come in a bit. It's lovely, right, sweetheart? Super exciting. You're very happy. And let me just scroll back a second to make sure I didn't miss anyone in the comments. Yeah, bananas. I'll bring next time I'll bring bananas. Don't you worry. It's like they can't even like even see a banana before they're just like, banana, 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 banana. Oh my goodness, a rescued mini cow. That would be really adorable. Yeah, but these two do seem to be getting along pretty well. We may end up combining them with another few cows. Oh, what you doing? Where are you going? Just gonna turn this way? Okay. There you are. Yeah, we may end up combining them with with another small group of cows who live kind of way out in the back of the sanctuary, so they don't as often make appearances on like tours or on virtual programs because the internet doesn't work out there because it's kind of way out at the edge of the sanctuary. But if folks are familiar with cows named Patty Zaza and Ava, who are some older ladies, and we may end up kind of combining and bringing the three of them and these two together, because Patty and Daisy actually know each other. They used to live together. And yeah, so that would be something fun to see too. And then, of course, if it doesn't work out, we're not going to force it. You know, we want to make sure that everyone is happy. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe how fast the time goes. Daisy, what is time? Yeah, I feel like time passes very differently for a cow. Yeah, would the three come here, or would Tucker or Daisy go there? Actually, it seems like they're probably going to go to a different field entirely, because a big thing for the cows is making sure they all have enough indoor space that they can all go inside if they so choose, and they don't feel like crowded or stressed out. So for these two, they have a run-in, which is over there. They go in there if they so choose, and it's not really big enough for 5 cows. And where the three other cows are right now is also not really big enough for 5 cows. But there is another barn that is of sufficient size. So that is probably where they're gonna go. And it's also in a flatter area, so I don't know if you could see earlier, but this field that we're in, does have a bit of a slope to it, which, since like Patty, for example, is pretty old, that can be challenging for her. So, the other field, though, is really flat and nice like that. What are we staring at now, guys? What are we staring at? I don't know. We're looking at the infirmary. It's exciting. There's always activity to keep an eye on. And oh my goodness, so what activity do we have going on with the sanctuary? Well, we have, Janine, is it on the main grounds? Will visitors still be able to see Tucker? Yes, so the 5 of them, the plan is, which we do have a plan in place for which animals live where. It does sometimes get moved around a bit, depending on what the animals are up to. But the plan is that, yes, they will still be here on the main property, so they will still, you can still visit them. Yes. And if you can't come and visit Tucker, but you still want a little bit of Tucker cuteness, it's Tucker Socks. That's my hand, that's not my foot. That would be weird, and I'm not that flexible. Tucker Socks! Check it out! We have our Tucker Socks that came in! Yay! Tucker, I don't know if you've been introduced to your face on the socks, Tucker. You want to see something cool, Tucker? You want to see some socks? Hi, bud. Yes, socks are here! We're very excited about socks. Woohoo! Tucker, check it out! Hey, bud. Okay, whoop. There's Callie in the background, too. Check it out, Tucker, socks! Socks, Tucker! I don't think he's interested. Tucker does not. Okay. We're not super. We want to see socks? You see socks? They've got your face on them. Okay, so Tucker's not super into the socks. That's okay. They wouldn't fit you anyway. You could maybe fit one of them on each of your little toes there. Or maybe on your ear. That would be kind of goofy. I'm not going to do that. I don't think you'd like that. But yes, so Tucker socks. And you're a cutie. So you can get those in our online store. And they have been super popular. So make sure you do that. I know, what if there was a banana in the sock? He's totally not into this. Oh, I'm sorry, big guy. I'll stop. I'm being annoying. Yeah, so so you can find them on our store online, or if you are coming here in person to visit, of course, we do sell them here on site. And if you would like to come here in person to visit, we are doing tours for members, but you do have to register in advance. So things can go in the chat down there, or on the sides, depending on how you're watching this. Look for where the words are, and there will be a link for where to buy your Tucker socks, one, There will be a link for where to go to book a member tour. So if you are a member, you can set up your visit. If you're not a member yet, become a member and then you can do it. And plus, membership gets you a whole bunch of cool things too. So, and then you can come say hi. Yeah. Oh, excuse you. You can come get Tucker to burp in your face. That sounds really fun. Right? We love burping in faces. Oh, and Daisy just laid down. Look at her. There she is. Here she is. She can settle down. Good girl. So we've got that. We got the tours. We have our next cooking class coming up on April 15th. And it's going to be a Vegan Protein 101 class. Because, oh my god, plants have protein. Tucker, did you know that? Tucker, you know plants have protein in them. I mean, how do you think he gets so big, right? Right? Even though our protein sources tend to be different, of course. Because in that we're thinking tofu, we're thinking tempeh. Great, fantastic stuff in that class that you can check out virtually. And then if you can't catch it in person, we do also sell the recordings, so you can check that one out, or any of the other cooking classes that we've done virtually. You can find those online as well. And also thinking about food, we have, if you are on our social media, you may have noticed that, if I'm saying this right, Tucker, Veggie is a vegan grocery, and we are doing a giveaway with them. So if you pop over to our social media, you'll find the instructions for doing that. There was a super cute picture of Jacqueline the goat with that message. So that's what you're gonna look for. Look for a super cute little goat, and then yeah, you can find out about the giveaway. I think that was everything. Did I forget anything, big guy? I think he thinks I got everything. And maybe next time bananas. He just inhales bananas. It's really adorable. What do you think, big boy? Yeah. Oh, yep, so there is for the cooking class. Wonderful. Well, my friends, it's been fun. We'll see you here again Tuesday next week. Cows are leaving me, and Daisy's gonna go to sleep, and then Tucker's gonna... I don't know what he's doing. He's just doing his thing. So yes, thank you for joining us, everyone. Everyone, you all have a wonderful rest of your day. We will see you back here, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, Tuesday next week, when it will be April. So that's exciting. It's already April, but it'll be green. It'll be nice. Alright, folks. Well, take care. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for your support. And, there's a but. Bye-bye.